Hey guys, Ryan Phillips here, and I'm shooting this quick video for you just before I set off to Peter Sage's house. We're going to have breakfast and a business meeting. He's living over in the UK again in Leicester before he moves back over to Dubai. And if you haven't heard of Peter Sage, he's the youngest ever Tony Robbins trainer and has started over 20 companies, one of them being a billion-dollar company, billion with a B. So he's a really high level, and seeing as I'm going over there, I've asked if I can shoot some video and ask him a couple of questions that might help you get some value from. So with that said, let's get started and let's get going.
Hi, this is Peter Sage, creator of the Millionaire Business School, and I'm actually here with Ryan and had a really great meeting. And what I love about working with people like Ryan is that they really care about the people that they give their message to, and I resonate with that. So Ryan's actually asked me if I do a quick sort of intro on some quick tips for people that are really either getting into entrepreneurship or already have a successful business, and see if I can sort of pass that on. So absolutely, the first thing I want to share with you is for people that are starting out in business. I get asked a lot of questions about what's the most important thing to focus on. You know, is it the product? Is it the industry? Is it the price point? And you know, I can tell you that it's none of that. The single most important thing to focus on if you're starting a business is the reason why you're starting it. In other words, it's your why. And I say that because if your why is big enough, if your why is strong enough, everything else that you will face in business in terms of uncertainty, which you will, can get handled. Because it'll get handled from a deeper place. It'll get handled from a place that compels you forward, because the reason that you want to be compelled forward is so strong. So check in. Why are you getting into business? Is it just because you didn't like your last job? Well, guess what? As soon as you're away from that, you've got no more compelling reason. Yeah, is it to be able to really make a difference? And so if you're looking to ask yourself the question, why am I doing it? I'll share one tip with you. I've worked for many years with a guy called Tony Robbins around the world, where I've shared the stage for the best part of a decade and a half. And one thing Tony says, which is very powerful, he says that real power moves to those in direct proportion to their willingness to serve. Now, when I first heard that, it took me back a bit. I'll say it again. Power moves to those in direct proportion to their willingness to serve. And I finally started to understand that when I was in my 20s, and I was really trying to build my business because I had my ego and I wanted to make more money so that I could look good, I struggled. The second I started focusing on how can I serve the people here with product or service, just like Ryan focuses, then things started to flow. So if you're asking yourself, what is my why? Don't make it just about yourself. See if you can go further than that. That's my biggest tip for startups. Now, if you're already in a business and things are moving already and you've got your why solid and you're really thinking, what can I do to really increase my business? Then the fastest thing that I'll flag up here, because you can find business techniques everywhere. And we teach the highest level strategies at the Millionaire Business School on how to 10x your business almost like immediately without spending money. I mean, that's just easy these days. But what's not being taught is how to face the biggest challenge in business, which is usually the person in the mirror. In other words, how do you get you out of the way? And again, if you are a micromanager because you daren't let go of control, if you are somebody that has to hire people not better than you so that you can retain the significance of being the best guy or girl at the table, then I've got news for you. You don't become a better tennis player by beating people that you can beat. If you're looking to grow your business, start asking yourself, how do I trade up? How do I hire people better than me and allow them to do their job? And with the right team, you can outperform better products with better positioning in the marketplace with competitors who have better resources. It's all about empowering yourself with the team. And in order to do that, you have to get you out of the way. So they're my two quick tips. One day, hope we can get to share some time together at the Millionaire Business School. It's an incredible event. I know Ryan's going to be coming down, and we're going to be talking about a lot of things, he and I, about some exciting stuff that we're looking to do together. So hopefully I'll be able to share a little bit more of the stuff that I do with you guys in the future as well.